Hey everyone, here's a quick video on how to set up the taxes for your website. So what I've done is added a item to my cart and set my shipping address to a place called Mogadore, Ohio, zip code 44260, just so we can go back and forth and kind of test this. So in your back end, under WooCommerce settings, you're going to go to your tax tab, and we're going to add Ohio sales tax. So in the US, we almost always have our prices exclusive of tax. We don't build tax into the price of our products. We base it based on the customer shipping address. Check with your lawyer. As always, you could also set a billing address. The prices in the shop almost always are going to be excluding tax. Same within the cart. We line item out tax separately. We don't add it to the product price at any really given point. We want it itemized. We're going to set our standard rate here. First thing we're going to do is insert a row. So our country code is going to be US and our state code is going to be Ohio. If for some reason I have in Mogadore, Ohio has a separate rate than the rest of Ohio, I would type in a zip code. Otherwise, leave it blank. Same with the city. Our rate is 6.75%. Tax name, we're going to call it Ohio sales tax. And then shipping. Does tax apply to the cost of shipping? Yes, it does. Hit save. Now when we refresh here, we're going to see $2.03, which is 6.75% of $20. Or actually of $30. If we go and change our address here, and we say we're going to be... I wish I knew zip codes of places other than where I live. Florida. Really, it doesn't actually matter what we type in here as long as it doesn't match Ohio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I hit that, I'm not going to see any tax. So obviously that zip code isn't a real one, but it also realizes that Orlando, Florida is not a place we have tax, so it's not going to match here. If I were to change this to Orlando, Ohio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it matches that state code of Ohio, we see our tax here. If you charge tax in multiple states, you can insert another row and put in your Texas tax here. Say it's 5%. And then if someone selected Texas, they would also see that prepared for them. And then, like I said, the tax rates are going to, you can add more specific ones. So, and these match the most specific to the least specific. So what you're going to want to do is, let's say you've got a city tax. You want your city tax to be at the top of the list, and then your state tax further down. Because if I have Ohio here, and then I have Ohio below, and let's say that 44260 has its own rate, we'll call it Ohio, we'll just call it city tax. Let's say that rate's, I'm just going to make a really big number so it's obvious when we do this on the front end. It's automatically going to move this up because it's going to realize that if we just had Ohio here, as it goes through the list, it's going to see, okay, we match Ohio, we're done checking, and it's not going to ever see that city tax rate unless it's at the top. Most of the time it'll automatically move in. There's a couple scenarios where if you set up a city a little bit weird, you're going to have to do that manually. But really, for taxes, that's all you need to know. Again, for your tax rates and where you need to be charging tax, you need to talk to a lawyer or a CPA about that. We're really not qualified to give advice on that. All right, thanks everyone.